Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I was going to be showing you my Phage build. The Phage is something special. It's something that's been in my heart for so many years, and it's mainly because this weapon I used exclusively for a long time until I got the Ignis. And it was mainly because I just loved the way it was, that you could just shoot it and it just, like, the tentacles just rip everything to shreds. Basically, my friend used to call me every time I had this. He would go, "Oh my God, you're bringing the unfun gun in here. Oh man, that means I'm not gonna be able to do anything throughout the entire match." And that's pretty much what this weapon is. So I'm gonna be showing you my build. My build is pretty ancient. It's still the same build I've been using for a really long time, but it still works great. So might as well just share it. Okay, so starting off with this, I went with a lot of heat and cold damage. I went with a lot of elemental stuff. So I ended up putting a viral on it. So I got viral, and I also have a blast damage. So we got incendiary coat for the heat damage. I got a chilling grasp for the cold, and then I got shattering inferno for heat and status. And what else we got? This one we got more heat damage, and then this one's nice because it gives 60% more damage with blaze. Prime point blank, that way you can get that extra damage. I ended up slapping this in. This is brand new. We got a Hell's Chamber for multi-shot, and then we're using vicious spread for 90% more damage, and you got that spread thing. Well, the spread is actually a negative because you don't want the spread to be happening because in a typical shotgun is going to be shooting the bullets all over the place. But in this case, the little spread, you can actually narrow it down by using your aiming. Like when you're aiming down the sight, it basically aims everything down into the center, so you don't have to worry about spread with this weapon. And then combustion beam is really awesome because whenever something dies, they blow up and do 600 damage. So that's really awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. Let me show you the stats over here. Crit chance sucks. I'm not really worried about that much. You still crit every once in a while, once in a blue moon, but it's whatever. I'm not even focused on that. It's all about the status. So we're all about blast, and we're also about viral damage. But yeah, that's the build. Okay, so let's jump into a mission so I can show you what this is like here. Okay, just made it into a mission. I think this is on Saturn. Yeah, this is a survival mission against infested. So this is gonna be super easy. But let me show you what this is like here. So you see the spread on it is ridiculous when you're just holding it down like that. But you see, I'm still killing a lot of stuff like by just doing it like this. I don't even have to hold down the button. But when you actually do this and then you aim down the sight, you can localize it to the center. So if you want to aim everything down the center, you can. But what I typically like to do is I like to make it kind of spread like this, like it looks like a spaghetti. And then I just walk around spaghetti mode, just ripping everything to shreds. So anything that could possibly come around is just going to instantly die anyway. So that's really awesome. They did nerf the Phage a little bit, because they landed up, because the duration of it used to be longer as far as like the clip size. Now the clip size like drains super fast, as you can see on the bottom right. It used to be super slow. Like it used to be like, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, like that was kind of ridiculous, I guess, in a sense, because you could literally just have it on and just walk through the whole entire map and never have to reload. So that's what made it really awesome too, is that you didn't have to worry about like ammo or anything. But that was back in the day when I didn't know about ammo conversion, and I was still a noob. So this was pretty much like a god weapon for me because I could just walk around and just never have to reload. But yeah, it's still not bad because you still have super fast reload time, so it doesn't even matter. But you see, when you have everything localized right in the center, it's pretty ridiculous because it just does all that damage instantly from all the little spaghettis, so it's crazy damage. But sometimes I'll be lazy and I'll walk around like this. But yeah, it's like a shielded death, like nothing could ever even touch you. And then when they blow up, they do all that damage to each other, so it's like, goddamn. And then God forbid I actually use my Rhino buff, let me do some more damage. And then there it is. Like it's pretty insane. Like the Phage is ridiculous, like it's still, I think, is my most used weapon according to Warframe. Like when I look at most used weapon, I think it's still on there. I'll have to check it to see. But yeah, the Phage is pretty awesome. This is actually one of the first weapons I bought back when I first started playing the game, because I wanted to get something decent. And I was watching other people play. Like, you know, sometimes I'll get into a match and I'll see somebody use a certain type of weapon, and I'm like, holy crap, what the hell is that thing? And then it makes me want to go get it. But I remember the first one I actually bought, it wasn't this one, it was the Amprax. And that thing was garbage. Like, at least I didn't have it, you know, I didn't have it modded right for the moment. You know, so it was complete garbage. Like, it was like, you waste all your ammo in 2 seconds, and then you're out of ammo. Then you can't do nothing. And you're just sitting around twiddling your thumbs trying to figure out what to do. You know, that weapon blew. So then I got the Phage, and I was like, holy crap, this weapon is amazing compared to the Amprax. So I stood with this ever since. But yeah, Phage is awesome. There's my my life story behind the Phage. But yeah, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, guys.